here. He spoke so beautifully in this courthouse about the character of this town and this state, the extraordinary sense of community, the optimism that he saw. I've seen the same thing myself this morning. He did see some hard times when he was here. He saw children who only got milk once a month in one-room school where the teacher was responsible for cooking a hot meal for her students every day. But a lot has changed here, as you well know, since 1968. But there are new solutions that are needed. You know, this morning, I want to tell you a quick story. This morning, I met a fellow named James Lowe, 51 years old, coal miner. And he's 3 years younger than me. And he told me that he was born with a cleft palate. And for 50 years of his life, he was not able to talk. People could not understand what he said. And finally, someone volunteered to do the procedure that he needed to correct his condition for free. So he didn't have the money to pay for it. So he was able to get the procedure done, and he was there this morning telling all of us how grateful he was. How grateful he was to be able now to speak, to talk, something he'd spent almost all of his life not being able to do. You know, I have to tell you, when he spoke this morning, instead of being angry about what his life had been like, he was proud. He was strong. He showed the kind of character that I think represents what America is. And he reminded me so much of the men and women who worked in the mills with my dad, who I actually worked with when I was young myself, because they don't complain. You know what I'm talking about. They don't complain. Instead, they go out every day, they work hard, they do what they're supposed to do. No one pays attention to them. But those people like my father and the people who worked in the mill with him, people like James Lowe, they're the people that built America. Not these people on Wall Street. These people who work hard, they're the people who built America and made it what it is, made it what it is today. And all I could think when I was listening to him today is, we're better than this. The United States of America is better than this. In the richest nation on the planet, to have a man live 50 years of his life with a condition that doesn't allow him to speak to his brothers and sisters, and I believe there were 10 of them, to his brothers and sisters, to his own children, to his grandchildren, in the richest nation on the planet, when that condition could have been cured, could have been corrected, for him to live 50 years of his life that way, I reject it. We can stop this. It should never happen again in America. We can do something about this if we've got the backbone and courage to do it.